Welcome to another Goldenrod Market Garden video. Today you'll see how we handle thistle in an organic way, and we'll also show you another couple of garden tasks. Well, this is what I was afraid of. We got busy with other tasks and we didn't go after thistle, and now the seed is spreading. We got everything closer to the gardens, but all of this has gone to seed. This is our gardens are way over there. And back here, all of this thistle has dropped and spread. Look at that seed. That's crazy. Everything back here is so tall. I see some that are just flowering. We've decided to pull what's here anyways and try and get it all into the gorilla cart. As far as the seeds that have fallen in big clusters like this, I'm just gonna grab what I can, and hopefully that makes a little bit of an impact at least. Check out some of these flowers back here though. They're so beautiful and there's so many pollinators. I've pulled a lot of what's in front of me. Let's not talk about what's behind me. Not you, the thistle. All of those are thistle seeds, unfortunately. I always put my water bottle in the wheelbarrow and then I load it up with thistle, and then it's like a game of, I don't know, some kind of crazy dare or something for me to reach in there and try to get my water. Right now it's standing up, so it's not so bad, but sometimes like I lay it down and it's just buried under thistle. All right, it's time for me to go take this load and carefully dispose of it. Here's a life lesson from the gardens. I feel like it's really easy to look up at everything that needs to be done all at once and become overwhelmed by the project. But if you keep your head down and you work on just pulling one thistle at a time, whatever your thistle might be in life, eventually your goal will be met. So whatever your metaphorical thistle may be, keep your head down, keep working hard, and eventually you'll get there. Another perspective is that I'm literally cutting out what isn't needed, what doesn't serve this field. I think we can all benefit from asking ourselves what we need to cut out. The goldenrod flowers are just starting to form. They're so beautiful. Our namesake flower. This is really interesting. Our goldenrod gets these little bulbs, like this growth in the stem. And today I'm seeing it all over the thistle, and I'm not really sure what it is. I found someone on my way back to the gardens. Hi, Quinn.
Raspberries over there are so big. They're not ready to eat yet.
Yeah, so we just planted raspberries this year, and Quinn's gonna go show us them. She says they're giant. Hold on, look at this cute little strawberry sign that Andy made. Okay, take us to the raspberries.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, wow. Those are really big.
This one's ready, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like something actually ate it.
Yeah, nibbled the bottom of it.
Yeah. And here's another raspberry right here. Raspberry plant. Task number 2 for today, Andy came over and started clipping up the tomato plants to the trellis. So here's a clip. He did this whole bed of tomatoes, and now I'm coming through and I'm just pruning all of them. So you can see it's pretty wild and crazy that way. And then this way, I've pruned them and they look a little bit better. Here's what our tomatoes look like now that they've been clipped and pruned. Now they'll get better airflow, they'll get more nutrition to the tomatoes that are forming. I'll show you some of the tomatoes that are forming here. We still have about 6 beds of tomatoes to prune, but it feels good to have these 2 done. And here's the clips, holding them onto the trellis. They look good. Last year, if you guys can believe this, we grew 7 beds of zucchini. 7. This year we have 2, and it's still too much. So next year, maybe 1.
Grow so fast.
Yeah. Final task for today, harvesting cucumbers. We're just going through and getting the ones that are the biggest. We have some really good sized cucumbers. Look at that. I actually had some extra scarlet runner bean seeds, and so I mixed those in with the cucumber, and you can see some of those plants in here. They attract hummingbirds, and we've actually seen some hummingbirds on them, which is really cool because we haven't seen hummingbirds out here before. This land wasn't used for a while, and there wasn't a whole lot of diversity when we got here. So now that we've planted so many different plant species, there's more animal species and bug species as well. It actually gets super hot out here when it's only 70 degrees and sunny, and right now it's 90 degrees and sunny, so it's very hot. So we're gonna head out. Thanks for joining us at Goldenrod Market Garden today. We'll see you next time.